Hey YouTube, this is John. Hey, I thought I'd go over some of the previous photography I've done regarding Nibiru Planet X, um, because I'm still trying to get an idea of what the trajectory is of this planet. So I don't know, I may have enough photos here to kind of give us an idea. So here we are in Lightroom. What's nice about Lightroom is tells me the exact time, and I did check my camera, and the time on the camera is correct. So it looks like I started the images at 6:32 p.m. March 19th, and it's also helpful. It gives me the exposure settings too, because I think there's something about these digital cameras at a high shutter rate. It seems to be able to pick that planet up. Quite frankly, I couldn't see it with the naked eye. So there's something about the digital photography that allows that to come through. Anyway, here's image one. This is the first image that it appeared on, and you could see it's pretty deeply behind the tree line. By the way, these are pretty high trees. These aren't shrubs or bushes. These are probably 20 to 30 foot trees. But you can see it hiding back here. It's got a nice spherical shape. It does kind of blend in with the chem cloud. So it's not, at this point, it's not even above the tree line. Then the next photo, taken only seconds later, you see it pops up. It pops up right from that tree line. So, I mean, this thing's kind of bizarre. I mean, it seems to move around at will or at random. So, you know, here it's above the tree line. And you could see here, this is that same branch, it's now above. So it's rising, but it seems like it's rising rather quickly. So then that was at 6:32. The next shot, let me zoom out here. Yeah, so I'm almost at 6:33 here. And it seems to have kind of dropped, so it seemed to come up and kind of maybe go down a little bit. I don't know. I can't really tell. I kind of have a little too much filtering on this one, but it does appear that it dropped. If you use this four-fingered tree as the marker, you could see it kind of shot back down, because that is this right here. So it kind of went down, and then the next footage looks like it's still behind that tree line. And then we got this guy here. I'm trying to get a sense of where I'm at. I think it's here. So it looks like it's going down. So this would be south here. This is we're obviously facing west, and it appears to be migrating north, because it was here, came down, came down, came down. So it definitely looks like it's moving north. Excuse me. And here's that three-fingered one. So if I scan north, yeah, definitely. So it kind of seems to dip down. I don't know if it kind of made a cup type of movement and came a little bit higher on the horizon. At first it seemed to have gone down and then kind of came up. But it's definitely migrating north. This is now at 6:33, March 19th. And move on to the next one. And here's the three pronger here, or four pronger that we first saw it at. And then it's clearly moving to the north. It's still above the horizon. And then now this is, well, this I was quite a bit zoomed in. As you can see, I'm using a 50 to 200 millimeter lens, so at that point I'm zoomed out, so it's kind of hard to tell where it's at in this picture. It almost seems, though, it almost seems that it's quite a bit higher in the sky for sure. Let's see if I could tell relationship to the sun here. So, yeah, I mean, this is just a wide angle. This is a wide angle shot. I mean, this might be at 55 focal length. So it's above that big tree there. Let's see. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to tell because I'm zoomed in quite a bit more on this shot. So anyway, yeah, it looks like it's up there. Then it kind of, so it, like I said, this thing is weird. It's higher in the sky right there, and then on the next shot, which is at 6:35, 6:35:29. Let me just check these times. 6:35:28. 6:35:29 and 6. So, all right. So it's here above this big tree at 35:28, and that's 35:29. So this guy's a real mover. I mean, come on, look at this thing's right here, and then it's here at the edge of this tree line. 6:36:04. It's north of that tree that you saw it at in the other exposure. So here it is, and then it's on the next frame. It's already moved from here to there. Wow. So here's one of the trees I would use for a marker. Again, note the time and the date in case you guys want to go out and photograph this yourself. We haven't been having very good weather here up in Illinois. It's been solid overcast, so I haven't really had much of an opportunity to go out in the last couple days. So let's see, next one. So yeah, here it is. So it was by this tree, keeps moving north. It's north of the tree at 6:36. And let me see how much it moved here. And it didn't seem to move from 6:36:04 to, well, it was a second later. So I mean, it did move some, not much. It looks like it began to sink a little bit, and then you got that kind of electromagnetic rainbow effect on this one. And then the next one, that was it. It was gone. I mean, it was gone. I mean, there's this bush here, zoom, and I'm zoomed in. Well, fortunately, it doesn't tell me what millimeter zoom I'm at. That would be nice, but then here's the next shot, and you would think it's gone, but it's not. It's there. But it's like it's totally faded into the background. So, I mean, this thing is one bizarre object, the way it moves. So, oh, one other thing I wanted to put out there, guys, and that was the end of the sequence. I mean, everything else, it's gone. It's gone. So between, let's see, was my window of opportunity from 6:32 and 54 seconds to 6:39 and 38 seconds. And then it's out of sight, and that's barring no chemtrails in the sky. So you hopefully you can get an idea how difficult this thing is to capture. I mean, that is not much of a time window at all. So the other thing I wanted to throw out there, I think you're all familiar with the 1111 phenomena. It's apparently something worldwide, and I was thinking about that, and it turns out the Jewish New Year is 5773. And the Jewish New Year starts in September of our Roman calendar. But if you do a little number sequencing, a little addition, 5 plus 7 plus 7 plus 3, 22. There you have it. You're 11:11. Just saying. I mean, coincidence maybe, but I know I've seen that 11:11 on the clock more than once. So, anyway, hope to get out there again. I want to run long-term video footage of the sunset and get a better idea of tracking here. And hopefully I can get some live footage of Planet X Nibiru setting. So, anyway, till next time, guys. Appreciate you watching.